Hey guys, this is Doug Bush here with DrumlineChops.com, and I'd like to introduce an exercise to you today called Jedi 8s. This was, it's been around forever. It was shown to me and popularized by Jeremy Gomez, good friend and great percussionist in the North Texas area. And I use this as an exercise to help bass drummers work on their ones, or just striking the drum once. But there is not a drum line that I personally work with that does not play this exercise as a whole, front ensemble included. It is an extremely valuable exercise, I think, for all percussionists, not just for bass drummers. And one of the reasons for that is because it deals with something that we don't deal with a lot in rudimental drumming in terms of our exercise requirements, but we do in terms of our show literature, and that is space. In this exercise, it's all about subdividing or navigating space, just striking a note, having the patience and discipline to wait, and then strike that next note and put it perfectly in time. So the way Jedi 8s works is very simple conceptually, but a little difficult to understand or to put into practice. You play the downbeat of the first measure. So we're talking 4/4, and you're going to subdivide 8 notes. So you're thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So you just play the first note with your right hand. 1, 2, here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, on the second measure, you're going to move over a partial and play on the and of 1. Then after that, you'll play on 2, the and of 2. And you continue this progression down until you get to the and of 4. That'll be the last thing you play. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. At that point, your left hand will take over and you'll start the process again with the left hand. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and so on and so forth. So let's go ahead and check this bad boy out. Here's Jedi 8s in its entirety. 1 and 2 and 1. And 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2, 3, 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Well, so a couple important things to pay attention to with this exercise is that the stroke, the motion, and the sound of what you're playing should be consistent whether you're playing an upbeat or a downbeat. A lot of students feel much more comfortable playing the downbeat, so they're very relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4. But on the upbeat, they're not quite as comfortable, so they wait a little too long before they do the prep, and they just kind of jab it in there like a rat on a Cheeto. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and so on and so forth. If you're playing this and clearly not subdividing out loud, no one should know by your motion, by your sound, by your consistency, if you're playing a downbeat or an upbeat. You could be playing the 7th partial of a 13 lid. Who knows? Because it's the exact same motion and stroke for everything you're doing. So to truly master this exercise, that's what you're trying to achieve. Can you mark time and just get the exact same sound and put it precisely in rhythm every single time? This is kind of the crux behind Jedi 8s. I want you to kind of explore it, experiment with it, see if you can come up with your own variations, doing it backwards, right? Doing it with quarter notes or eighth notes or some other rhythm. But before that, just perfect this concept. And for a bass drummer, this will help immensely because so many of your parts are about resting and then just coming in to play that 1 or 2 notes right perfectly in time where you need to create the whole musical phrase. Till next time, this has been Doug Bush with DrumlineChops.com.